Oh, it looks perfect actually. And then we did 1 minute on broil to put a little bit of crisp over the top. We ready? All right, let's get right into it. So I've been dieting for like 8 weeks. So I've been eating pretty much nothing because I've been dieting. But I was on Instagram and I saw somebody posted this keto pizza and I was like, I might be able to eat that. And it looks super good. So essentially what it is it's a pizza made out of chicken. Sounds terrible. Everyone was like, what? Bella's literally drinking out of the toilet right now.
Bella, stop.
Stop.
Bella.
Hey, get out the toilet!
Stop.
Get out that damn toilet. Come here.
Ruining the footage.
So, it's a keto pizza. When you search keto pizza on Google, it's like the first thing that comes up. However, we're gonna make some modifications to it to make it macro friendly, super high in protein, crazy high in protein, good fats in it, decent amount of fat, and then the carbs are super low. So let's get cracking right into it. First things first, you're gonna need some canned chicken. You can also use rotisserie chicken. You just want chicken breast, right? That white meat. All right, ingredients list, we'll just put that up on the screen. All right, but first things first, we're going to drain this chicken. All right, you're gonna want a mixing bowl, and then you can use another bowl, a separate bowl or a plate. Once you've drained your chicken, you're going to want to get all the rest of the moisture out of it. Now the idea, and we're still kind of playing with this recipe to perfect it, but the idea is we want about 12 ounces of chicken total. So depending on how big the cans of chicken you get are, will affect how many cans you need to use. What I'm doing right here is, damn, some wet chicken. It might not look too appetizing the whole way through, but you gotta trust the process. A lot of people don't even know canned chicken exists, you know that? I'll tell people I eat canned chicken, they're like, you're disgusting. And I'm like, you ain't wrong. All right, when the chicken's fully dried out, we're going to weigh it out. So we gotta weigh everything right now. Gotta make sure that we're on point, all right? Let's see what we got. Put it into your mixing bowl. Okay, we have, this is like the same as last time. We're just shy of 11 ounces, so we got 10.6 ounces. We're gonna roll with it. All right, next thing you're gonna need, next part of the base. Half a cup. It was just half of this, right? So essentially it's half a cup, which last time we used half of the servings of this grated Parmesan cheese. So we're just gonna put the rest of this in there and assume it's half of it, all right? Which breaks down to, there are 28 servings in here, so it'll be 14 servings about, which will be, calories will be on the screen. All right, so your grated Parmesan. Now, minced garlic. You're gonna do, let's eyeball it, a dash of that in there. About, I don't know, what, a tablespoon? A little bit more, we like garlic around here. Bam. Alrighty, now egg whites. So, this recipe generally calls for regular eggs. You could use regular eggs if you're not very strict with what you're eating. It'll probably taste a lot better, but we use egg whites and it works really good. I'm gonna start with that egg white and a half. So about 5 tablespoons of egg whites, all right? Let's see here. There you go, get those close-ups, cameraman. Now from here, what you're gonna do, this is your batter, this is your crust right here. You're gonna mix it up.
And then you can modify it as you go. If it feels like it needs to be, it should be able to stick together.
Yeah.
And then some salt.
Get that salt there.
Remember not a ton because it's,
yeah.
The cheese is very salty.
Parmesan's already salty, so you don't want to do too much salt.
We got Vanna White and Emerald Lagasse in the house.
You already know.
Is it pretty sticky together?
Almost forgot. Okay, while you're doing this, while you're getting this ready, you're gonna want to preheat the oven to 400. What we're about to do right now is we're about to make our pizza crust. So let's go over to our pan. Oh, trusty assistant, can you spray it for me? I need that olive oil sprayed down. Use some non-cooking spray. You can use some butter. Again, if you're not being too strict with your diet, you can modify this. I think it'd be pretty hard to mess this up because it's pretty good. Ready for this move right here? You ready? You ready, cameraman? Make sure it's centered. Boom. All right.
Pinker than last time.
Pilot chicken, don't say that. Alright. And we mold. Okay. So you want it to be, actually I think it's preference, right? You want it to be kind of to your liking. If you want to go more thin crust, you can go more thin crust. It'll probably cook quicker. If you want to go thicker, it'll probably just take a little bit longer to cook. All right, but I'm gonna try and make this thin crust, maybe like 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch. Gabagool. All right.
It's phenomenal.
That looks good. Look at that. Take a look. Get a little close up. Gabagool.
There's our crust.
Alrighty, then wash your hands, you filthy animals. That's gonna go into the oven for 20 minutes. Okay. I gotta go take a shower because my lovely fiance told me I smelled terrible after my leg workout. So we're gonna take a shower, we're gonna let that go for 20 minutes, and then we're gonna keep checking on it periodically to make sure we're not burning it. If you've never tried this A&W Zero, it's my favorite diet soda or low calorie soda. Nothing in it.
No caffeine.
Will it give me cans? Potentially. But there's no calories in it, so.
And no caffeine.
Thank you A&W Zero for sponsoring the video.
Okay, so for the toppings for this pizza, we are keeping it low cal, but it all tastes really good together. So we're gonna start with a little bit of butter spray. We didn't use this last time, but 0 calories, and it's gonna make the crust a little bit crispier, so I think that works out. Then we're gonna go in with some classic tomato sauce. This is only 20 calories for a 1/4 cup, which is pretty good, and it tastes really good.
Last time we used like half of it, so it's just like 30 to 50 calories,
Yeah,
give or take.
super low, and it was a lot of sauce. And then we're gonna go in with some fat-free mozzarella. It is 45 calories for a 1/4 cup, so it's a lot less than regular mozzarella. Does it taste the same? Not really, but it does the job,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Close enough. It melts.
Close enough. And then we are gonna go in with some turkey pepperoni. 17 slices is 70 calories. And on my half, I'm gonna put pineapple. You typically like a lot pineapple on it,
I'm gonna do a little bit on my side.
then we're just gonna sprinkle on some oregano, some garlic powder. That's honestly probably it, because the cheese has a lot of salt in it, so we really don't need any extra salt, but
Good
still
job.
be it.
Alrighty, 20 minutes is up. She's looking pretty golden. 22 minutes, all right. So give or take, you want to have it golden throughout. We're going back in the oven for like 10 to 15 minutes, right? Is that right?
Yeah, oh, but it's a set for 10 minutes. Remember, it has to.
All right, maybe I'm too hungry to let it set.
Otherwise it will not hold. At least 5 minutes, okay?
All right, let it sit for a little bit.
It's supposed to set for 10 minutes so that all the ingredients bond together, because you don't have any flour or anything like that in the ingredients. It's just cheese and chicken and egg whites. So it needs to be able to bond together, and that's what this resting time is, no matter how hard it is. I know you're hungry. But you can do it.
All right, gonna spray it with some can't believe it's not butter spray.
Get the edges good. That's probably good.
Boom. Alrighty. Now, tomato sauce.
Oh,
Start in the middle. Baby, want to mix it around. So start with just a little bit in the middle. Work it around. A little bit more, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. All right. That's like 2/3 of the can right there. Is that a good amount?
I think so. I mean, I like
Just do a little bit more. That might even half the can, like a half to 2/3 of the can. Gonna season the tomato sauce. A little bit of pepper. Boom. A little bit of garlic powder. Oh, this one needs to be cracked. Garlic powder. Boom, 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 boom. We like garlic around here, so put a little extra there. Okay, oregano. Bit some oregano. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and I'm gonna make mine spicy.
I'll have some too.
You want some spice?
Mm-hmm.
This would be your side?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. A lot on my side. I want it spicy.
Good.
For you? I'll do a little more on my side. Boom. Pepper flakes. Okay. Now for the cheese. Got that lucerne, baby. Got that lucerne. that little loosey doosey. Okay, because I want to be precise with this. Because I want to be precise, and I would never lie. I would never lie to y'all. We're gonna go even. We're gonna weigh out 2 servings right here. A serving's 28 grams. That
Maybe a
was
little less, because last time we did a
Less?
serving and it wasn't a number, it was
serving and a half.
plenty.
All right, serving and a half of fat-free mozzarella. That's
Remember, it was
only
like a
then.
lot.
It's like 70 calories. Sprinkling it on. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we used
Serving and a half is probably perfect. Depends on how much cheese you want. Have it your way. All right. Now, we're gonna go on to pepperonis. We're gonna do 1 serving of pepperoni.
17 slices.
17 slices. A little bit of
get on that
pineapple
side.
on your side, and I'm gonna just do a few pieces on my side. All right.
Kind of the same amount.
Well, all right.
Keep this picture going.
Let's do a little bit more butter spray on top of all of that to seal her in.
Sure
All right.
about that. I'm not sure if that was the right move.
Of
But
course it is.
that's okay.
Of course it's the right move. All right, now we're back in for 10 minutes.
Yep.
Are we rolling? Oh, it looks perfect actually. Ah, it smells good. Okay, so now with putting it back in with the toppings, we put it back in for about 12 minutes, and then we did 1 minute on broil to put a little bit of crisp over the top. So this is the toppings, this is the way that we did it. The idea is that you use those ingredients as a base. I took a recipe as it was, made modifications with it to make it work for my diet, to make it work calorie-wise. I'm curious to see what you guys do with it. So leave a comment down below if you've tried it. Leave a comment down below if you would try something like this. Am I gonna be Italian still after eating this? Probably not. Am I gonna be a stallion still? But anyways, guys, give it a go. I'm excited to dig in. I'm starving, and it's time to eat.